What's up, Put 'em Up crew? Big Texs here, getting ready to hop into some more Avatar. The next episode that we're gonna watch today is Book 1, Episode 4, The Warriors of Kyoshi. See what the Aang and the gang's gonna get into today. With that being said, we'll do a quick recap of the last episode. If you guys haven't watched that video, check that one out, then come back, hang out with us here. I'll put a thing up right up here in the corner for you if you want to check that out. So, go watch that. Come back and hang out with us here. With that being said, what did we learn last episode, guys? We saw they went to the Southern Air Temple. Aang found out that the Firebenders were there. He kind of lost his shit when that happened. Every temple in the world started to light up, and everybody knew that the Avatar was back. Katara talked him down, and that was about it on that side. And then on the other side, we had Zuko. He went to get his ship repaired. We were introduced to Admiral Zhao, the punk bitch. Yeah, we met Admiral Zhao. He found out that Zuko had the Avatar. He kind of blocked him up, didn't want him to go and do his shit. One thing led to another. They ended up fighting in an Agni Kai. Zuko was getting pushed back at first, and then he overwhelmed Zhao, ended up winning the fight, and then Zhao, like the punk bitch that he is, tried to attack Zuko after he had walked off in victory. Uncle Iroh comes in like a boss. Get out of here, bitch. Alright. But other than that, that's about it for that one. With that being said, guys, put them up and let's get it. Hey guys, Big Texs here. Just wanted to hop in real quick before we get started on this video and just remind everybody that this is not a market substitute for the original Avatar content. If you like what you see here, please do support the original creator. You can do that on Netflix by buying the DVDs, however you want to do it. Just know that this is not a place to watch the full video. I clip it out. I only try and show you the more important stuff and key factors that I want to talk on. With that being said, don't forget to put them up, and let's get it. Book 1, Episode 4, Warriors of Kyoshi.
Water. Aang can save the world.
Look at the swords.
The only reason you should be interrupting me is if you have news about the Avatar.
Well, there is news, Prince Zuko, but you might not like it. Don't get too upset.
Uncle, you taught me that keeping a level head is a sign of a great leader. Now, whatever you have to say, I'm sure I can take it.
Okay, then. We have no idea where he is.
What?
You really should open the window in here.
Give me the map!
There have been multiple sightings of the Avatar, but he is impossible to track
This
down.
is funny, watch.
How am I gonna find him, Uncle? He is clearly a master of evasive maneuvering.
He's a master of evasive maneuvering.
You have no idea where you're going, do you?
Well, I know it's
You
near
have
water.
no idea where you're going.
I guess we're getting close then.
Momo, marbles, please. Hey, Katara.
Oh,
Check
no.
out this airbending trick.
That's great, Aang.
You didn't even look.
That's great.
But I'm not doing it now.
Stop bugging her, Airhead. You need to give girls space when they do their sewing.
What does me being a girl have to do with sewing?
Simple. Girls are better at fixing pants than guys, and guys are better at hunting and fighting and stuff like that. It's just the natural order of things.
All done with your pants, and look what a great job I did.
Wait, I was just kidding. I can't wear these, Katara, please!
Relax, Sokka. Where we're going, you won't need any pants.
Roads?
We just made a pit stop yesterday. Shouldn't we get a little more flying done before we camp out?
He's right. At this rate, we won't get to the North
Someone will
Pole
get
until
that
spring.
reference.
But Appa's tired already. Aren't you, boy? I said, aren't you, boy?
Yeah, that was real convincing. Still, hard to argue with the 10-ton magical monster.
Look! That's why we're here. Elephant Koi. And I'm gonna ride him. Katara, you gotta watch me.
Hell yeah.
Go! Yeah!
Damn. That's some big ass boy. Uh-oh.
There's something in the water!
Almost flipping out. Look at him. Oh shit. It's the Unagi. Run, bro, run.
What was that thing?
I don't know.
Well, let's not stick around to find out. Time to hit the road.
Oh shit. Hey. You need to ease up on my.
Or we could stay a while.
You three have some explaining to do.
And if you don't answer all our questions, we're throwing you back in the water with the Unagi.
Show yourselves, cowards! Who are you? Where are the men who ambushed us?
There were no men. We ambushed you. Now tell us, who are you and what are you doing here?
Wait a second, there's no way a bunch of girls took us down.
A bunch of girls, huh?
Here
The
we go with
Unagi's
Sokka
gonna eat
again.
well tonight.
How do we know you're not Fire Nation spies? Avatar Kyoshi was born here 400 years ago.
One of Aang's
She's been
past
dead for
lives.
centuries.
I
He
know
was
her
the
because
Avatar
I'm the
before
Avatar.
Avatar Roku,
That's
which
impossible.
was
The last
the
Avatar was an
before Aang.
airbender who disappeared 100 years ago. Aang, do some airbending.
It's true. You are the Avatar.
Now, check this out. Did you hear the news? The Avatar's on Kyoshi.
Everybody.
The Avatar's on Kyoshi Island? Uncle, ready the rhinos. He's not getting away from me this time.
Getting the statue all spruced up in honor of Aang. Look at all their clothes. They all look like Water Tribe, but they're Earth Nation or
All
Earth
right,
Kingdom.
dessert for breakfast. Sokka, what's your problem? Eat.
Not
So,
hungry.
like, I wonder if
But
they're
you're
still.
always hungry.
He's just
Right.
upset because a bunch of
No,
girls
we'll
kicked
talk
his
about
butt
it after.
yesterday.
They snuck up on me.
Right. And then they kicked your butt.
Sneak attacks don't count. Tie me up with ropes.
Sokka's
I'll
all
show them a
butthurt
thing or
because
two.
he got beat up by some
I'm
girls.
not scared of any girls. Who do they think they are anyway? This is tasty.
What's
This
he
is
so
tasty.
angry about? It's great here. They're giving us the royal treatment.
Hey, don't get too comfortable. It's risky for us to stay in one place for very long.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Besides, did you see how happy I'm making this town? They're even cleaning up that statue in my honor.
Well, it's nice to see you excited about being the Avatar. I just hope it doesn't all go to your head.
Come on, you know me better than that. I'm just a simple monk.
Katara's like, oh, fuck that. Water
Painting
Tribe?
the Avatar. That's easy enough. Oh, there's another one. Made an adjustment here, and there's more. But
Dude is so mad. Look at Aang showing off. Oh shit! No-handed push-ups.
Beat up by a bunch of girls. Sorry, ladies. Didn't mean to interrupt your dance lesson. I was just looking for somewhere to get a little workout.
Sokka coming to make an
Well,
ass out of
you're
himself.
in the right place.
Like always.
Sorry about yesterday. I didn't know you were friends with the Avatar.
It's all right. I mean, normally I'd hold a grudge, but seeing as you guys are a bunch of girls, I'll make an exception.
I should hope so. A big, strong man like you.
It's so
We wouldn't
funny.
stand a chance.
True, but don't feel bad. After all, I'm the best warrior in my village.
Wow. Best warrior, huh? In your whole village. Maybe you'd be kind enough to give us a little demonstration.
Oh, well, I mean,
Come on, girls. Wouldn't you like him to show us some moves?
Well, if that's what you want, I'd be happy to. All right, you stand over there. Now,
This is always
this
funny.
may be a
Ryan.
little tough, but try to block me.
All right,
Good.
now you need to stand right
Of
there.
course,
because
I was
if
going easy on you.
We were
Of
really
course.
fighting.
Let's see if you can handle this. Oh, that does it.
Damn. Ooh.
Anything else you want to teach us?
Essentially hogtied his ass. That's rough, Sokka. That's tough, man.
There she is, girls.
That's real tough.
Me in a past life.
Oh, good. Can you help me carry this back to the room? It's a little heavy.
Actually, I can't right now.
What do you mean you can't?
I promised the girls I'd give them a ride on Appa. Why don't you come with us? It'll be fun.
Watching you show off for a bunch of girls does not sound like fun.
Well, neither does carrying your basket.
It's not my basket. These supplies are for our trip. I told you we have to leave Kyoshi soon.
I don't want to leave Kyoshi yet. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something I really like about this place.
What's taking you so long, Angie?
Angie.
Just a second, Coco.
Simple monk, huh? I thought you promised me this Avatar stuff wouldn't go to your head.
It didn't. You know what I think? You just don't want to come because you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what?
Jealous that we're having so much fun without you.
That's ridiculous.
It is a little ridiculous, but I understand.
Ain't talking shit.
Hey, Suki.
Hoping for another dance lesson?
What's up,
I would
Sokka?
be honored if you would teach me.
Even if I'm a girl?
I'm sorry if I insulted you earlier. I was wrong.
We normally don't teach outsiders, let alone boys.
Please make an exception. I won't let you down.
The
All
great
right.
episode for
But you have to
Sokka's
follow
character
all of our
building.
traditions.
Of course.
And I mean all of them.
Do I really have to wear this? It feels a little girly.
It's a warrior's uniform. You should be proud.
Bravery and honor.
Hey, Sokka.
Nice dress.
Nice dress. Katara, remember how the Unagi almost got me yesterday?
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna go ride it now. It's gonna be real dangerous.
good for you.
You're not gonna stop me?
Nope. Have fun.
I will.
Great.
I know it's great.
Oh, I'm glad you know.
I'm glad you're glad.
Good.
Fine.
I'm glad you're glad. You cootie queen. Who you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
You're not gonna master it in one day. Even I'm not that good.
I think I'm starting to get it.
It's not about strength. Our technique is about using your opponent's force against them. Loosen up. Think of the fan as an extension of your arm. Wait for an opening and then...
Good job, Sokka. Good shit.
I fell on purpose to make you feel better.
I got you. Admit I got you.
What's taking so long?
I'm sure it'll be here any second. What about this?
Not that again. Boring. Where's
The marble
Unagi?
trick's getting played out,
Getting
Aang.
late.
Where are you going? Don't leave.
Sorry, Aang.
Aang's out there
Maybe
catching
next time.
hypothermia for these chicks.
Katara, you showed up.
I wanted to make sure you were safe. Well, get out of the water before you catch a cold, you big jerk.
On my way.
And Unagi. My darling dragon catfish eel.
Hang on, Aang!
He's trying. Ooh. Dance.
Zuko!
Sarah, right
I want the Avatar alive.
Look at that, right under their noses. That's crazy.
Wake up, Aang!
I always thought that shit was cool.
Katara,
And it's a plot hole
don't
later
ride
on
me,
in the
Nagi.
show.
Not fun.
I'll point it out when it happens.
Not bad.
Firebenders have landed on our shores. Girls, come quickly.
Hey, I'm not a...
Ah, whatever.
Fuck it. Just go with it, Sokka.
Come out, Avatar! You can't hide from me forever. Find him.
It is going to go down. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, Suki down. Oh, y'all remember how I said I hadn't seen him in a helmet any other time? And that happened again just now.
Hey! Over here!
Finally.
Go, son. Hangs out. Fucking village is all burnt to shit though. You should have left, bro. Tara told you should have left.
Look what I brought to this place.
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. These people got their town destroyed trying to protect me.
Then let's get out of here. Zuko will leave Kyoshi to follow us. I know it feels wrong to run, but I think it's the only way. There's no time to say goodbye.
What about I'm sorry?
For what?
I treated you like a girl when I should have treated you like a warrior.
I am a warrior.
Ooh.
But I'm a girl, too. Now get out of here. We'll hold them off.
Appa, yip yip!
Back to the ship! Don't lose sight of them!
But they just
I
gonna
know
sell
it's
off
hard,
because the
but you
village
did the
is
right
on fire.
thing. Zuko would have destroyed the whole place if we stayed. They're gonna be okay, Aang. What are you doing?
Yeah! Put that shit out, bro. The music gives me chills. That's why I wear the flannels. That's why the flannels go on for Avatar, because it gives me the chills.
Thank you, Avatar.
I know, that was stupid and dangerous.
Yes, it was.
And the Unagi swims off into the sunset. And that was it for episode 4, guys. Alright, guys, so that was a good episode. Not one of my more favorites. It's a good one, though. I always liked it. It is a good Sokka episode, and we don't get too many good Sokka episodes. But yeah, we got to see a lot of Sokka character building, which is cool. You don't get that a lot, but you got to see Sokka humbled a little bit. He learned a lesson that was a long time coming. We've talked about it multiple times already throughout the series about how much he's kind of, but that in leaps and bounds he has already upgraded his character, because he's learned to accept the opposite sex as formidable allies or opponents versus lesser than him. So that's good. Y'all know Sokka's my guy. I always talk about him. He's my dude. What else? And then, like, on the complete polar opposite, like, I didn't like this episode for the fact that Katara and Aang's character throughout this whole, like, Katara, this is one of the only episodes that she's not, like, motherly or really, like, I don't know, she just seemed like, it did seem like she was jealous at parts, but then also she was mad at Aang falling and getting caught up with the fame of being the Avatar, but... And then Aang was just acting like a little kid, like the whole, like, ooh, look what I can do, look at my marble trick, look at my marble trick. Like, I don't know, that just, it's kind of like, those are kind of my two big flaws for this episode. The Unagi was cool. I like I don't know what animal it was supposed to be. Some kind of an eel, I would assume. Oh, and the elephant koi, that was badass. I like that. I'd like to ride on an elephant koi. Get to ride on so much cool shit in this world. Flying bisons and penguins and elephant koi, and you see later on all kinds of different stuff. And Zuko rolls in. The Fire Nation, of course, shows up because they found out Aang was in Kyoshi. Sets the village on fire. Then Aang, like a boss, rides the Unagi, puts all that shit out. Thing that I was pointing out about their clothes is it all looks like they're still from, like, the Water Nation. None of them are dressed like. You look at the beginning of the gossip scene, the first person they talk to is in Earth Nation clothes. So I'm assuming, I'd have to look at a map. I need to find like a map that I can download an image of and put up on screen for you guys. Assuming Kyoshi is probably somewhere close to the South Pole, since that's where they left from, but you know, you still saw the snow and everything. The water was cold, so. But it was just weird that they were all in blue, like, parkas and stuff, kind of like Katara is dressed. I found it kind of odd. The potential love interest between Suki and Sokka, we got to see the beginnings of that. Suki kissed him on the cheek. That was cool. One thing about Avatars, they don't press the relationship. They kind of throw it in there, but it's not really like a big factor in the show. And not that that's a bad thing. Some shows do need it, but sometimes people try too hard. That's all I'm gonna say about that. We'll talk about that later if we get to it. Other than that, I mean, that about wraps that episode up. That was one of the more kind of episodic episodes. It was meant to kind of have a beginning and an end in the same episode without going too far off the beaten trail. You still got to see the Fire Nation come through. Zuko and Aang fought. That was cool. We did get to see them fight a little bit more. The fight between the Kyoshi Warriors and the Firebenders was also cool. We actually got to see them in action. Oh, I almost forgot. The swords at the very beginning of the episode when Zuko's sitting there and he's breathing with the candle flames. Y'all remember the swords on the wall that it shows at the very beginning? I'll try and point it out when I go back and edit. Remember the swords. Very, very important factor later. I think that was the only other thing that I really noticed that was of importance. It was cool that once they found out that the Avatar was back, the village kind of like, it wasn't cool that they made Aang feel like a celebrity because it went to his head, but it was cool that they revamped the statue, they painted it, repainted it, brushed it up, cleaned it up. That's pretty cool to me. But yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say about this episode, guys. It was a quickie, it was a goodie. I liked it. Sometimes these episodes are fun, the short little episodic episodes like this. Fun to get in a few laughs. It was more comedic relief, I think, besides the fact that, we got the character building from Sokka, and then they even tried to joke on that, so, you can clearly tell this was not a filler episode necessarily. None of these episodes are filler, and we'll go over that at the end of the season whenever we do the full season recap. But none of these episodes are technically fillers. They usually always introduce at least one new character, and we will talk about that as we go. With that being said, guys, If you guys think I missed anything, be sure to let me know below in the comments. You can also check me out on Twitch. I stream Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. Drop by, hang out. You can also check me out on any of my other social media. There's a link for my Discord down below, Twitter, Facebook. I'm probably going to put up I'm going to try and start getting out more than one video a week. I don't know if I'm going to double drop avatars or start another playlist. I could do that. But I might put up a poll so you guys, I'm gonna put it on my Discord and I'm gonna put it on Twitter, maybe Twitch. So if you guys want to vote on that, come check me out there. It's gonna be whether I do another review series or if I start a reaction series of something that I haven't seen, or I can do another kind of review series like this. Guys, I'm gonna make that poll. It'll probably be up within the next few days. Well, no, it'll actually probably be up before this video drops, but it will be up afterwards as well. You guys go vote on that. Like I said, check me out on Twitch, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Big Texas Tanks. There's links for everything down below in the description. With that being said, guys, keep a clean tank. Don't forget to put them up.